This is an emergency. Tempo has reached critical level.
What is going on, guys? Today is the premiere of Tempo Talks. I got the Gutta Boyz with me here tonight. Jimmy, I got King Quota. How you guys doing tonight?
Shit, we doing good, bro. What about you?
Shit, chilling. Tonight is the premiere. I appreciate you guys coming out with me tonight. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. You guys are filled with a lot of stories. A lot of our friends know. Everybody knows when they chill with you. It's always a fun time. So I figured, why not start the pilot episode off with two people that are, event filled. So first things first. I'm Southwest Z. Call me Tempo. You can follow me on YouTube. This show is strictly just about small artists here in the city of Detroit. Gonna try and bring out artists from, out of state to come in and, have a little bit talk, their experiences, where they've been at, the future for them, and how everything's going. Really, it's just kind of just sit down, talk shit with Tempo. That's why it's called Tempo Talks. All right. Tonight with the Gutta Boyz, we're gonna kind of do a little bit of origins, a little bit of family talk, share some funny stories. We were just talking before the show, and these motherfuckers had me cracking the fuck up. So I can't wait till you guys hear this shit. So first things first, obviously we need to know, how did you guys start? How did this happen?
How did Gutta Boyz start?
How did you guys meet first?
Shit, man. Was it at Moy's crib?
Yeah, it was at Moy's crib, bro.
Man, we have a homeboy. His name is Moy. I forgot what the fuck I was doing there that day. I was with him and one of my boys, somebody else. His name was White. And
it was White.
Huh?
It was White.
Yeah, I was with White. Yeah, with Big White. Shout out my nigga Big White. Where the fuck he's at right now? I don't know.
Me and Big and White.
Dog, but nigga, I don't even know how it happened, bro. I just remember we were chilling there, and then this nigga Jimmy just randomly walks in, bro. Or Moy went to the door, went to go get this nigga Jimmy.
Yeah, bro. Cause I just got out of court. I had to go pay a ticket.
Was it you walked in with was it you that walked in with a bunch of Little Caesars? Or
yeah, bro. I came with some Little Caesars.
Nigga said brought like two of them in or one of them in, and he's like, damn, there's more niggas than I expected.
It was a lot more.
So that's exactly how you guys met.
That's exactly how we met.
Bro, how you guys met.
Just,
so was it just kind of like a
mutual friend? Yeah.
Mutual friend. So was it kind of just like chill a couple times and then the rap thing came up, or was it just like automatic?
Man, we chilled a couple times. It was a house party at Moy's house.
Moy's house too.
And we're sitting there drunk, bro.
Hey,
and we're freestyling inside this dude's house.
You got to start bringing this homeboy around, because obviously he did something good. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Man.
So no, my bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, shit, you straight. But yeah, so we was at his crib and we were sitting there just drinking, and when I first met Quota, he was like, yeah, I'm a rapper, this and that, da da da. And I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, I never took a shit serious, so I was just freestyling and shit. And at the time, actually, no, it wasn't at the time. At the time, we were just sitting outside, just freestyling, man, just talking shit.
It wasn't at that party, bro. That's where we were just.
You talking about
I don't know about
on Junction?
Yeah.
No, we were at Moy's crib that night. That's the night when you're like, when our boy Torta was, he's like, go ahead, bro, go spit it. And niggas like, all right.
Spit on the floor.
Yeah, it's about, I spit it. But that's when we like really first started freestyling. And then
I remember it.
What was it? I think I caught my first case.
You caught that case.
I caught my first case.
Wasn't it that same day that we were chilling where Torta was at? We were just freestyling. Was that the same day because this motherfucker
was a different
on?
Party.
Oh,
That's a different
I was about to say, bro, because there was a couple times, but we were chilling in my boy's same house, and this motherfucker was on tether at that time, bro. And what time did you have to be home by like 10 and shit?
Yeah, I had to be home
bro,
by like 10.
This motherfucker, we raced this nigga to his motherfucking house, bro, right before that motherfucking tether started beeping, bro.
Oh, damn.
I think I made it home by like 10:28, and we left at about 10:25,
yeah,
bro.
I swear to God.
And that's from like over near like what fucking bar is that? That's over from like Durango, bro, all the way to fucking 75 in Springwells.
Oh yeah.
In 3 minutes.
Oh.
So you
damn.
know we were speeding, bro.
Damn. So after that, after the chilling and all that, do you guys remember the first track you guys did together?
The first track that we did together, it wasn't both of us. The first time I ever put Jimmy was, we want to say I put you on a song.
Yeah.
It was a song that I did with 2 other artists. It was Knox and
Sacramento Knox.
yeah, my boy Sacramento Knox, man. Oh shit, watch out with that light.
Oh shit.
Almost killed us.
Oh shit.
Boy, almost put us out of our misery.
Oh shit.
Nigga.
All right.
Fucking
all right. We're good.
Yeah, Knox and what's was on that fucking song? I think it was a fucking a kid named Robbie.
Robbie Dizzle?
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. Yep.
It was Robbie Dizzle and shit.
Yep.
But we were at Knox's studio, bro, because he used to stay over by Livernois, and Jimmy went with me that day, bro. Honestly, I forgot how the fuck it all happened, bro. I remember it was I think Knox came with the beat, was like, shit, y'all should drop some shit on it, bro. And then originally it was gonna be me and Robbie, and then shit, this nigga Jimmy was there, bro, and I'm like, bro, fuck it, like.
I don't know how the fuck I even got.
I guess we're just like, nigga, write a quick verse, bro. Fucking, then Jimmy hopped on it. That song really, we never put it out and shit. Fucking, but that was the first time we ever recorded, like, had Jimmy, I guess, come to the studio to record.
That was my first time in the studio
at all, like, period.
I never took I'll freestyle and shit like that, but I never really thought about like putting out songs and shit like that.
So you only really took it serious when you met Quota.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You see?
Because like I was fighting a case, bro. I was looking on my first case. I was looking from like 5 to 15. So. Man, me and him would come over and shit and kick it with me on my porch. I couldn't go nowhere. I was on tether, bro.
Yeah.
I had 2 days out the week, bro, out. So.
Oh shit. So I mean, hey, that's a real homeboy. You better keep this boy around.
Man.
Better keep him around. All right. Well, so we all are a part of DBR.
DBR Entertainment.
When was the very first time that Young Prophet had approached? Because I'm pretty sure, was it you first that he came to?
Yeah.
So when did he come and approach you first? When was that?
As far as like, with
the music and being on the label and
shit, bro. How I met Prophet? I met him through Knox, through Sacramento Knox, bro. Cause I'm telling you, like, I know Knox from way then. Knox is a good mentor of mine, a good friend of mine. And we used to go to a program called the HTC. That's where I first recorded my first couple of songs at the HTC, bro. This was back in like 2000 and I don't know 2012 maybe 13, some shit like that. Or even a little before that. But anyways, like, Knox was kind of the music teacher there.
Yeah.
So I was rapping and doing this shit there. I started rapping there actually. Well, recording myself actually. Right. That was where I first recorded my first music. And I guess Knox kind of just hit up Prophet. I guess he knew Prophet, and he told him, like, hey, there's this young kid, he speak raps in Spanish and shit, bro. You should kind of help him out. So Prophet one day he hit me up on Facebook. And he's like, what's up, bro? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Knox told me about you and shit. I'm like, yeah, what's good, bro? He's like, send me your music. So I sent him a couple of the songs I recorded there. They weren't the best quality, you feel me? But it was just some shit, bro. Just
to get it down, whatever we can do.
And so, yeah, he said, come through to the studio, bro. And we worked on a couple songs. I showed him the shit that I had recorded, and he liked it. So that's when he told me, just come through. We'll work on some music. And that was probably like 2013, early 2013, bro. And then we put out an album called Pa Mi Raza, me and him, bro. It was
classic,
legendary.
Classic.
It was a good
classic.
album, bro.
It was classic, yeah. Because when that album actually came out, that's when I had started picking up on you. That's because actually we have a mutual friend, Nyasia.
My homegirl, Smoke Dog.
Yeah, she's the one that actually reached out to me a long time ago, and this was when we were doing H Block Records, and we were doing Killer Me and T, all them old school ass bullshit labels that we were fucking with, trying to start back in the day. And she reached out to me, and she's like, back in the day, apparently you were loose.
Yeah,
they called you loose. Yeah.
So you were a stripper.
Yo. So yeah, she's
Luz
like,
verga.
She comes out. And she's like, my homeboy, he's dope as hell. And at the time, I was going through a lot of personal problems, here in the neighborhood at home. So I wasn't trying to pursue anybody. I was trying to just kind of worry about myself.
Right.
God, I made a mistake doing that. But hey, man, I'm glad that we're on the same team now. I'm glad that we both got picked up by the same person. We're both working under the same label. We got great things going now.
I swear to God.
Jimmy, do you remember when Prophet approached you?
Damn. I think I met Prophet through Quota.
But I don't remember if it was like at a musical thing or I think
it
was just
wasn't
some
at a
kicking
musical
and
thing.
shit.
It was like we just kicking. So Quota had a studio session over there at Prophet's. I want to take it to my man's house. Whatever, it's my manager. Whatever, I'm alright, bro. So we go over there and we go to Prophet's house and we're just sitting there chilling, like they're freestyling, like everybody's talking shit. So like me and him was talking, like shooting our shit, all three of us. And then I think like some months later, or whatever, I guess Quota had put in a word for me,
Hold
this
on.
dude's serious.
Always
about his
looking
shit.
out for somebody, I swear.
Yeah, man, I swear to God. So he like, no, he's serious about his shit, and I guess told him my story. A couple weeks after that, they pulled me in, put me on DVR, and shit.
Haven't looked back since, have you?
No, sir.
Have not looked back since.
No, sir. It's all tail lights for the haters in the back.
Exactly. That's what I like to hear. Now, I want to go a little bit deeper into origins. I'm gonna start with Jimmy.
What's up?
So, where did you grow up? Your stomping grounds?
Oh,
Where?
me, I'm from Southwest Detroit. I'm from Cemetery side.
Cemetery.
Over off Woodmere.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm
So
Woodmere and Homer, man.
What?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we grew up on the same block and everything, cause we H block too over here, bro.
All right. What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah, exactly. I'm surprised I never ran it. What side though? Where
Man,
you
I stayed
literally
right
on-
there at the corner, like corner of Woodmere. You know, the house is at the corner, the little tan house, the alley. It was a house right there. It's a lot now, but it was a house
Bullshit.
right there. I swear to God.
Bullshit.
I swear to
Bullshit.
God.
What's funny is that we live 3 houses from the corner of Ellesmere on Homer.
Motherfucker.
We're literally like 10 houses from each other, bro. So that's
Yeah.
crazy. So the whole get down over there with all the crazy gang stuff that was going down a long time
Definitely.
ago. So
Hell yeah. Shit was a lot.
Yeah. You witnessed all that crazy shit that went
That shit
down
was
over
crazy
there.
for sure.
So we made it out of there with that was thank God, because we could have been honestly a statistic too, bro.
Oh, definitely. Shit could have been either in jail or in a box.
Literally. So obviously I know where you're from. I know exactly where you're from. Quota, where'd you grow up?
Shit, bro. Born and raised here in Southwest. Over by Pan Park. Over by that side, you feel me?
Okay,
Parkside,
all right,
bro.
Parkside.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What was there any kind of like during your childhood? Was there any kind of specific event that caused you kind of to turn to music? Anything traumatic? Anything good? Happy? Sad?
Shit, bro. I mean, growing up, my dad always worked. My mom stay at home, wife, take care of the kids. You feel me? So, I was just hanging out with the wrong people, bro. You feel me? Like I got in a kind of. I don't want to say I got in a. I started gangbanging, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
I started hanging with the cholos and shit, bro, on my block, and I was just kind of just riding with them and shit, bro. So kind of just through like middle school all up to like high school and shit, bro. Just trying to make a name for myself. You feel me?
Right,
That's where
yeah.
like the whole loose thing came from, because that was like kind of my old street name.
Hey,
or whatever,
we did. I know exactly
you know
what
what I mean?
you're talking
I
about.
was just young motherfucker, just trying to come up, bro. Trying to
Trying to get
win
noticed.
Yeah, trying to get a name for myself
Yep.
and shit, bro. And shit, bro. Started losing a couple homeboys and shit, bro. And I guess I started going to that DHCC program, bro. I started going there. You feel me? So even the homeboys, bro, like we were young cholos, would just go into the fucking. Going to the shit, bro, just because we didn't have shit else to do, bro. They
Right.
were like, come through, bro. We're going to show you about music. So I've always been into music, bro. You feel me?
Right.
I've always loved music. I grew up on rap. Like, obviously I grew up on Spanish music, regional Spanish music and shit from my parents. But I grew up on rap, bro. I loved like fucking Biggie, Pac, bro. Like my 2 favorite all-time artists, bro, will always be fucking Ice Cube and 50 Cent, bro. Because like the first time, I think it was my brother-in-law. He had a CD. He had Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent, bro.
Oh man,
Nigga,
that's
and when he showed it to me, bro, that was
classic.
like my shit.
That
bro.
was
I'm
a
like,
classic.
That's when 50 became my fucking favorite. And then just Ice Cube from being with NWA, bro. And plus him always being the writer.
Yeah,
part
he
of
was
the
the
group.
mastermind.
You
Yeah,
feel me? Yeah,
he was
so
the
that's why like
mastermind.
he's always a favorite to me, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Shit, I might make you the Ice Cube and have you write me a couple songs in Spanish, bro.
I
I swear to God, because this new track that you got going, bro, oh, they ain't even ready for it. They are not ready for this. They are not ready for the. No, I'm talking about Lo Ludo.
Oh,
that,
shit, yeah, that too.
That bitch is gonna be hard. We're gonna be shooting a video for that pretty soon.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're good. You're good.
But basically, what pushed me into music, bro, is like me going to that DCC program and kind of wanting to leave that old kind of gang life shit, bro. You feel me? Like thank God I never went to jail. I've gotten in this shit. I've been shot at, bro. Shit like that. You feel me? But never like, thank God I never been shot. And I didn't want to continue that, bro. I wasn't trying to die over a fucking color, bro. I'd rather die for the color green. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or die over like just.
Family, something,
family, bro, protecting, like saving a life or some shit, bro.
Something
just doing
worth
something
it.
Positive, bro. Exactly.
So
Honestly, thank God to that the HCC, bro. They kind of pushed me towards music. So I'm just like I said, I've always been as far as music, I've always been into music. I've always listened to rap. And then like from just listening to rap, bro, I used to freestyle, like, bro. Even honestly, you know what's funny? Now that I remember it, I don't even want to say the HCC is the first place I ever recorded, bro. When my sister used to have a little bullshit ass laptop, bro. Little ass laptop, nigga. So, I'd be at the house. I'd find I forgot what the fuck it was, bro. I don't remember if it was like.
Was it LimeWire? Remember LimeWire? You can find the beats on it.
Bro. No, like
you can find the beats on there. Oh shit! Oh shit! I know you know, Jimmy. I know you know, because I
used to have an old ass Dell desktop.
Yep.
Big ass tower.
Yep. That's all you heard was a fan.
Yep. Bro. Yep. Like LimeWire fucked up a lot of our computers, bro. Because I downloaded LimeWire and a couple more fucking on like that one and a couple other computers that we had and my brothers and sisters, bro. And bitch caught a virus, you know what I'm saying? Or I fucked on it. Some porn fucked that bitch up, dog. I ain't even gonna lie, you know?
Right.
But yeah, fucking like, so I was recording on that little laptop, bro. Just, I downloaded, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, nigga. I have a bunch of CDs that all instrumentals, bro. All instrumentals from Ice Cube to even like old.
CDs and shit?
Yep.
Yeah, I used to burn the fuck out of CDs, bro. I have like two or three of them big old stacks of CDs, bro. And
man.
One of them of just instrumentals. So I was recording myself on the computer, bro. Like, I probably got a song or two. I gotta find somewhere on my email that I can show you, bro. Old as a motherfucker.
Oh man, we gotta hear that.
Quota,
Nah,
man,
right.
That was loose. That was back when it was loose. I swear to God, boy, it was had an art accent and everything.
When we did Dark Knight, that was a long time ago. Long ass time ago. We got a couple people
ain't blessed to see that yet.
Right, exactly, right. We got a couple people tuning in. Sombra, we got Prophet.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Prophet with the sup compas.
Comanda.
My nigga Conejo says, saludos, what's good, boy?
Oh yeah.
Saludos, carnales, what up, Sombra? You feel me?
I appreciate you guys tuning in on with us. Jimmy,
what's up, man?
What is there anything during your childhood that kind of turned you towards music?
I've always been like, I always had like an ear for music. I don't know. I realized at a young age that music, like, really, like, when they say, like, music affects your moods.
Yes.
Like, it's music for everything, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when I was younger, bro, I feel like just, like, the perfect song would just come on whatever feeling it was. It was just weird. So I used to, like, what really got me into music is, like, the beats.
Yes.
Like, because, like, I can, like, hear, like, I can fucking tell a snare out of a fucking beat. I don't like making beats, but I can hear that bitch. I love snares.
And I keep telling you guys, too. You come by, I will teach you guys how to make beats. Take some of this fucking work off my hands, bro.
No,
I swear. I swear. No, but like, you know, sometimes there's always musicians that actually have good ears for music, you know. That's a good thing you have, you know, especially if you got perfect pitch and you know how to do all that kind of stuff, bro.
Man, I was just listening to music. I didn't even know too much about music. I just loved music.
That's how a lot of the greats though got started, just listening to music, bro.
Fuck,
listening to music.
Cause I'm the only boy out of all girls, so man, like, there's a lot of different music being played in my house, like from Marvin Gaye, Keith Sweat. You hear Destiny's Child. There's a whole bunch of different shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So you hear Pac, you hear Q, Dre.
My mom was like, my mom listened to all the cool rock bands like Journey and Chicago and Duran Duran and all them old school ass, you know, rock bands. And then my dad obviously listened to the norteño music.
Yeah.
The norteño music in Mexico. And then my sister was obviously born here.
Okay.
So she listened to a lot of the, you know, hip hop
Rap
and a
and
lot of the,
hip-hop,
you
yeah.
know, pop shit that was here, the Pac, the Biggies,
Okay.
the so I got a good taste of all of it. So when, you know, when I try to implement it into my music, it's kind of hard because it's like, shit, I kind of sound like this guy, but then I sound like this guy,
And I understand
you know,
it.
like, and that's
But
another
the-
thing.
They're
That's
the ones who paved the way.
exactly. It kind of feels like you're
But-
biting,
So, yeah,
you know.
Exactly.
Exactly, and then it's like fuck, you know, you gotta come up with some idea, but that's where some of the best ideas in music comes in, where you take something,
Sometimes it's not even biting, bro. It's just
it's
paying
take,
homage sometimes.
or
Yeah,
sometimes
definitely.
taking it and making it better.
Exactly.
So, you know that it's cool though. I like it. You know, shit, brain fart, brain fart. Kids. I know Quota. You don't have any kids,
Not that I know of.
not that you know of. But Jimmy,
Yeah, man, I got kids.
how many kids you got, bro?
I have 4.
4.
Yes, sir.
Two
Yeah,
girls,
Lion,
two
he got
boys,
10
three
Yeah,
girls.
boy.
two girls, 2 boys.
You were blessed, bro. Did you have girls first?
Sadly.
Sadly.
Yeah.
No.
I wanted the boys
no,
to be
no,
older.
No.
I
Calm
wanted
down,
the
nigga.
boys to
Oh
be
my God.
older.
You've never heard the saying, real niggas have girls first?
Oh shit.
You never had the you
Shit,
never heard the
well,
saying?
say that
sign me
way.
up, Scotty.
You
Right.
ain't never heard it, bro?
You say
No,
that way,
man,
nigga.
right. But since exactly.
When you put it that way, you
Yeah,
know, that's
exactly.
a good way to put it. Because I had my 2 girls first, and I had 2 little boys after that, and then
That's
another
exactly what,
another little girl, and then another little boy after that.
It was like boy, girl, girl, boy.
Yep.
So, man.
Yep. So, how old are they?
So my daughter, she's 4. She's about to be 5 in July. My son, he'll be 3 in August.
Mm-hmm.
My other daughter, she just turned 2 in April,
Aw.
and my youngest son, he'll be 1 in August.
Oh yeah.
And him
that's-
and my son, both boys are a day apart in August.
Oh. Well, I mean, hey, at least
Fucking-
you can get it all knocked out within those 2 days. You
Man,
know what
I
I mean?
swear.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
So we're making it one day.
Right.
That's what
Exactly.
Because on the
You
second
know?
day, me and my niggas getting drunk.
He getting drunk on both days, nigga. What you talking about?
Right.
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 But man, I'm blessed to have my kids. They definitely gave me a different perspective and shit.
Yeah. I hope
on
it's
life.
keeping you out of trouble and all that, bro. Because that's
I don't know about keeping me out of trouble because we live in Detroit, man. Trouble finds you. I don't give a fuck what you do. The only way trouble don't find you if you stay in the house and you work from home. But if you really know me, shit, my luck is horrible.
Oh, I know. That very first video shoot I had with these guys.
Man, what?
Cops pull up, they take Jimmy to jail. It was a crazy ass experience. The whole goddamn day was just ruined. There was clouds that
Man.
came in and everything because they took his ass to jail. And we got good footage for it. We got a good video out of it, but we
Go
literally
check it out on YouTube, boy.
yeah, we
Yeah,
had to
it's called
wait.
No Clout.
We
No
had to
clout.
literally wait 6 months later to get a shot again.
Because I had to beat the case.
Yeah, we had to get the case beat, but afterwards we were out there finishing it. You
That's
know,
right. That shit was nice.
Man, you don't want to see Jimmy get arrested. It's on that video. So
Yeah,
go watch
exactly.
it on
It's
YouTube,
all
nigga. Go
live
run it up.
footage.
I'm
You
sure-
see the cops.
I'm sure one of us has got the behind the scenes. I
I definitely got to be.
I'm gonna say I know. I'm pretty sure he sent it to you because I'm pretty sure you asked him for it.
Yeah,
but-
man, definitely.
Yeah, no, but since you got on influences, I'm gonna jump over to Jimmy. What main influences for music?
For music,
I don't want to do too many, so I'm gonna do like 5.
like it's weird. So like really honestly, like so it was the Isley Brothers. Like,
Okay.
Right. 'Cause,
Okay.
I used to love the Isley brother, the guitar.
Mhm.
Like the way he fucking strums the guitar, that shit was dope. So it was like him. It would go to Keith Sweat, Dre, fucking Pac, and then Snoop.
Okay.
I like Snoop.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's a good lineup. Oh, why? Why those?
Man, because so like the Isley Brothers, they gave you that old like you could sit there and lean, like it really made you think. It was more thinking music, and then I've like Snoop and Dre with Dre composing the beats, and Snoop he was like real straight to the point. Like I don't give a fuck, either you like me or you don't.
Right.
And I feel like that's how my personality is. Like you like me or you don't. I don't give a fuck either way. So
You kind of relate with them
yeah,
on
exactly.
that.
I
Yep.
relate
Yep.
with him a lot.
Yep. Quota. What do you say? Your main influence was obviously Pac and Biggie, and the main ones were Cube and 50.
Yeah, and then,
So one last one. Who would be it? Who would it be?
shit, man. To be honest,
Anybody. It could be underground, known, unknown, somebody here in the city.
so just growing up, shit.
Anybody.
Just all time.
All time. Doesn't have to be hip hop. Doesn't have to be obviously.
Nigga said Shakira.
Nah,
Shakira.
man. It was
Nigga said she gave you motivation.
damn, bro. That fit. I don't know. 'Cause, like, that really influenced me, bro, were just mainly them. Mainly like Biggie, Pac. I don't even want to say like I fucked with Pac, bro, but honestly I always liked Biggie more. Bro.
Thank you.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Thank
to you.
you.
Bro. Pac, like I give it up
Bro,
to Pac, bro. But
no, but listen,
Biggie
this is.
was always the
I'm
best.
sorry. I hate to veer off with this, but
you
I
picking
always.
sides. All right.
No, I always said that Pac.
He's Cosmo's okay.
No, Pac was a poet.
Yeah.
I always seen him as a poet. I
Yeah,
didn't see him
definitely.
as an artist. I seen him as a poet. But
I mean, he was a
Biggie,
backup dancer too.
yeah, exactly.
Say no.
Biggie was, and he was
Nah,
an
I'm not
act.
taking
He was
away
an
from him.
actor.
Yep.
He was an actor. So
No, I know. I'm not taking shit away.
no,
from him.
I ain't taking anything. But he was an actor. So there's people were taught to act a certain way sometimes. So
Yeah.
I don't want to God rest his soul. But I always thought Biggie was a better artist because the man
He gave you a story.
He was raw with it, bro. He was raw, and he did. He was the definition of hip hop. That's how I seen hip hop as a lyricist, I should say.
Okay.
And then when you think of poets, I think of Maya Angelou and Tupac Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
And when I think of lyricists, I think of Biggie Smalls, and I don't even want to say M either, because M's been getting ass the last couple years. So I
mean,
wouldn't.
but
I
he
like
did
old
his-
M.
He did his thing though. Like
He did.
He did what he was supposed to do to make a name for himself. He solidified
Yeah.
his career. I can make bullshit. I'm still gonna make money off of it. I feel that's how he feels now.
True, yeah.
Like you still gonna buy it because
Yeah.
my name's attached to it.
Yeah, that is true. It's kind of like Gucci or Nike. It's whatever the name's attached to it. You know what I mean?
You're paying for the product.
They're gonna buy the name. That's what they're gonna
Yeah.
buy. Yeah, that's that. I can understand that. Yeah.
That's who I'd pick, man. That my fifth would probably be Gucci, bro. Gucci always been my favorite too, nigga. The ice cream.
I mean, with that one, I've always been a Jeezy fan, bro. I always thought Jeezy was
Really?
better. I always
Lucky
thought
this
Jeezy
table
was better,
right
bro.
in front of us, bro.
We'd have been, hey, Javi would have been here swinging too, bro. Because every time I talk about Gucci, it's like he takes it to heart, bro. We literally get in heated battles about that. He'd be like, "No, that nigga Jeezy this and that." No, I always thought Jeezy was better. I don't know why. I just
Like Jeezy.
Jay-Z got some hits.
Yeah.
too,
Jeezy
man.
got hits, but he took it to like he was more. I feel. Business wise, Gucci was, in my opinion,
automatic street
he
nigga.
was all about the streets. He was like, if you want it there, we can take it there. Ain't no other option.
yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
bro,
That
they
and that's
your partner of, nigga. Bet you
that's
can't
true.
say shit.
but you
Killed
you got
with them.
you got to look
He
at it
killed
like
him with them.
you got to look at it like this. Obviously, Gucci would win in the streets. We know that for a
Yeah.
fact.
For sure.
But when it comes to numbers and it comes to money and all that,
Exactly.
we're not talking about playing the streets. We're talking about playing the numbers on,
No,
on
It's like
charts.
If you want to go charts,
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
I would say
like,
I'd have to get. it to
Yeah,
Jeezy.
I understand what you're saying. Like
I mean,
charts, maybe I don't know. I feel like,
But
I
Quota,
don't know.
you got to look at it though.
I'm not
Gucci-
I'm not saying shit about the streets, bro.
No, I know, I know, but Gucci,
had a motherfucking hits too.
But a lot of
how
Gu-
many motherfucking artists that he put on too?
true.
You
But a
feel
lot
me?
of the shit that he put out was free. They were mixtapes.
Okay.
How many mixtapes he put out?
Over
Over a dozen of free mixtapes. And then you look at Jeezy drops what 6 studio albums.
But you're looking at it as, I guess, sales or whatever. You feel me?
Because that's the game that they're playing right now. Yeah?
I mean, no,
like I
for
said,
sure.
I gave the streets
But
to
bro,
Gucci.
nigga, it don't matter if it was free, bro. He still dropped all the motherfucking.
Yeah, like,
mixtapes.
No, yeah,
He-
it was
he
all
bought
heat.
the
It was
product.
all good.
It's not even about it even being heat, bro. It's just like that shows you how hungry you like a fucking artist is, bro. Like
Okay.
whether people fucking with it or not, or whether people is doing numbers or not, bro. This nigga's just boom, 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 boom,
Like,
boom,
Consistency.
boom, dropping them.
Consistency.
Consistency.
Yep.
Like
okay.
that
Jeezy,
too.
he was more like how you say, like he wasn't just putting out anything. He wasn't putting out raw shit. He was trying to put out industry shit before industry shit was
Industry
like,
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Before
know what
it
I'm
was
saying?
a thing.
So,
Yep.
but Gucci, he was giving you that raw underground, like, bitch, I'm Gucci.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's
No,
it,
yeah.
exactly. That's it.
Exactly.
So,
No,
like, in their own right.
they
Yeah,
got their own
definitely.
spot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
for sure.
yeah. I
In
can't.
comparison, I feel like I can't give a fair comparison.
Yeah, you can't take one away from the
Because
other.
everybody did something in their own way. Like,
Exactly.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They both
That,
beat.
that's like you said. They both solidified their spots.
Mhm.
They both did.
For sure.
Shit though, with those obviously influences. Have they actually have? Was there any way that the listeners or anybody that would go in and tune into your music, would they be able to tell that you had any kind of inspiration from these people? Does your music reflect your influences?
Nah,
No,
not really.
is it
not
just-
mine?
no?
I don't think so.
No?
Even though that's what I grew up on, bro. Nah, 'cause
You
like
try-
people that listen, what?
You try not to like I wouldn't say emulate it, but there wasn't. You know how you said there's earlier. You take something, you kind of like upgrade it.
Yeah.
You would there would be no kind of way to.
With any of them, I don't think so, bro. Because the funny thing is,
Like a
every
clear
like my
comparison.
raps, huh?
Like a clear comparison.
Like everybody always tells me, bro, that I sound or I give off a vibe of like some SPM shit, you know.
Yes.
Man,
And
you
it's
sound
funny-
black.
Okay, but
Like-
I'm not though.
Like
you
you
know
thought,
what I'm
like
saying?
if I didn't know him,
Well,
I would have thought he was some black dude from Detroit.
That could speak Spanish.
Yeah, that
It's
can speak
it's
Spanish.
literally
That can
perfect
Yeah,
Spanish.
compa negro, güey.
Yeah,
speak-
right.
Es todo regas.
You feel me? No, yeah, bro. It's like everybody told me that. And SPM, bro, I kind of grew. I don't want to say I grew up listening to him a lot. Like I got into him. I mean, when did I get into him, bro? Definitely wasn't back when I was younger, bro. I was
Middle school.
like even probably like freshman, sophomore year, and going into
Starting
high
in high
school.
school,
you feel me?
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to him. Like I probably heard of him, but I didn't listen to him like that. But I started getting into him. I'm like, this motherfucker's dope. Like
Yeah,
just everything about SPM was dope as fuck, you know.
That man could take anything. He was kind of like the Mexican. He was the brown Eminem and literally could take anything and rhyme anything with it.
Yeah,
Bro, it's just like
definitely,
Like
That
I
was a lyricist.
swear, he was a straight lyricist.
Yeah, bro. That's
he,
for sure, bro.
He was obviously one of my top favorites. He was
Yeah.
one of my top fives. Obviously Biggie. I always loved Cube. Cube was always one of my favorites too. You know, Biggie, Cube, SPM. I'm a huge Chili Peppers fan. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, I know you're talking
I
about.
love the chili, that funk, the wah wah wah.
Yeah,
wah.
man.
That's
that
where
bass,
a lot of that bass, bro. That bass. That's where a lot. If you listen to a lot, like Flea, their bassist is amazing. I love. I get a lot of their inspiration for the Detroit beats that I do. I listen to their music, and if you listen to a lot of their older shit, you back in the '90s and the beginning, like late '80s, a lot of their stuff is that wah wah.
You
wah,
listen
wah,
to Santana?
Santana's one.
Man,
that-
Santana. Ooh, fucking magician.
There
with
is
the guitar, man.
nobody on this planet that can play that fucking neck better than that man.
Mhm.
There's nobody that can play that guitar better than him.
If you guys don't know what neck is, it's guitar.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
guitar.
like,
Exactly.
He's like,
Exactly.
trying to say,
We're
bro.
talking. We're
For the
talking
dirty
music
minds
here.
over
Right,
here.
we're
Music.
talking guitar, right.
Talking
You
music
play that
here.
neck, god damn.
So,
you can play the
They
neck.
said these hoes learn from him.
So recently we had we were able to get a chance to. We were given an opportunity to try to go out to a certain studio here in Detroit, me and Quota, and unfortunately we weren't able to go out there. And we were talking with the certain someone that I was talking to. We were talking about placements and talking with bigger artists and all that here in Detroit. And it was getting me thinking to talk to you guys about it tonight. Was they wanted me to somewhat kind of like sign over from DBR onto this independent label as far as a producer to
Okay.
you know, as far as for my placement. So that way the only way I would get this placement is if I would, you know, go and work with them. And
had to leave
I
one to
wasn't
take one.
I wasn't for it. I took Quota. I was gonna take Quota just to see how the vibe was. Obviously, we didn't get to go,
Yep.
but that's
I remember that night.
yeah. There's a question. There was a question I was gonna ask you guys, because it came to me and I wasn't sure what the hell to do. If a label was to approach you guys with a straight up advance contract and all, would you guys bounce, take the contract? Would you guys stick with the team? How would you guys approach that?
Man.
Because I personally, I kind of felt like I was turning my back.
You want to go first quarter or?
I mean, if you got what you
Go ahead.
Me personally, I feel like, cause a lot of, and I learned this shit. No bullshit. I learned this shit like from, like if you ever seen the Straight Outta Compton movie, right?
Yep.
Like just cause a motherfucker in your face flashing money is always something behind the money. You know what I'm saying? And by that I mean like they could say they offer you fucking $100,000 contract. It's cash right there, but there's something behind it, like their own motivation or their own motive that they're secretly doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's always a fine print to something. So
There's always a catch to it.
yeah,
in a
as
way.
exactly. So I personally feel like
Free come with a dick in your head, Jimmy.
so I personally feel like if you come in with a contract, listen, if you gonna try to fuck me over, man, you gotta take the whole team. Like,
exactly.
bitch,
That's
like,
exactly. That's
we're a package deal, you know. Like,
exactly.
they gave me a chance when no other motherfucker want to give me a chance. Now that you hear I'm popping, you know what I'm saying? You want to try to give me a chance. As how shit works, but that shouldn't be how shit works. It should be shown off from the hard work, dedication, the motherfucking effort that motherfuckers put into their music, not just off of clout or motherfuckers got X amount of followers and shit. That should not determine or depict a person's fucking success in the rap community.
Thank
in my
you,
opinion.
thank you, Quota.
Honestly, to me, I've always thought that to where like if they wanna sign me, like you gotta take the whole team.
To the
with
whole
me,
team.
You feel me? And I remember speaking. I think I spoke to Prophet about this, bro, and I kind of told him like we kind of spoke about that, like what would you do or you know and shit like that. And even though we were thinking like that, like if you ain't gonna sign, like if you're not gonna sign the whole team, bro, like I'm not with it, you know. But I remember one time he did tell me, he's like, for example, if you get like if you get signed, like. And you turn your back on your fucking team to where, let's say you get signed, bro, but
And
you
then
still
you
gonna
gotta
help your
go
mans
another
out, you still helping your boys out, that's cool. But if you turn your back, now that's where you fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I don't think I honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I'd do that. You feel me? Because like I said, like we all started with this shit. You feel me? Why the fuck would I leave the boys behind?
Yeah.
But then like he was like, also like, let's say, okay, if I get signed, I'm like, okay, you didn't sign my boys, but them niggas still coming with me, bro. They gonna be with me. All the motherfuckers
In the studio, they
all
can
the
be,
motherfuckers
they can be
bro.
buying jewelry with me. Yeah,
exactly,
literally.
bro. You know what I mean? Because
And then
no matter
motherfuckers
what,
pick them up.
so no matter what, because to me it's always been like, either way, if I eat, my niggas gonna eat. Everybody gonna
Exactly,
eat. You feel me?
and that's
So,
what I always said. If I ever got picked up as a producer, then I'm starting my own label, or we'll,
Exactly, like a
or
home branch off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you branch off, and I'll just, or if anything, you know, if I get signed, then I'll sign.
Like exactly, you can start.
I can start signing my own artists, start signing you guys onto. You know, what I mean, it just all depends on. I feel like it should be a package deal, like
no,
Jimmy
for
said.
sure.
It should be a
but
package
then, like,
deal.
But I feel
Honest-
what Quota's saying.
Because I mean, like for example, bro, if you was to get signed, right? Honestly, I wouldn't take it to the heart. You feel me? I wouldn't be like, because then I'm not being a real friend if I get mad because you got a fucking deal.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, like, and even if you would, like, you know, if you did get signed and you decided to turn your back, like, I mean, well, nigga, that's on you. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't.
I know I
take that
kept
shit
it
to
100.
heart. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
bro.
Well,
Like,
1,000.
Well, I know who I'm taking care of if
You
I ever
feel
get
me?
signed. Shit, I know who I'm taking
you know
care
what
of.
I mean?
Shit.
I mean, like, straight up, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I was to get signed, bro, like, you know, if I was to get signed and like, even if the whole team, like, I guess it all depends too, bro. If I get a bullshit deal, you feel me, and I'd be like, well, nigga, like,
Right.
you know, what's it gonna work? But for example, if I can't get, like, if it's a good deal and I know it's gonna help me and it's gonna help the boys out, then I'll probably be like, you know, definitely I'll talk to y'all niggas like, shit, bro, what do you think I should do? You know, but if niggas be like, shit, nigga, take it, bro, because like I said, if I win, we all win, bro.
Right,
You know what I mean? If
exactly.
I'm gonna eat, my boys gonna eat too. You
It's
feel
like
me? So
opening
no
the
matter
door,
what,
and that
I'm
opens another door. It's like
Exactly,
a domino.
bro.
effect.
Yeah.
The domino effect.
Yeah,
Yep,
sir.
that's how I am. Yeah, I was kind of like starstruck about it because I was like, I was wondering what the hell to do about it because, like I said, you know, Prophet picked me up at a really good time because a lot of the stuff had just started picking up, the music and all that, and I was really excited for it, you know, and then for somebody to reach out, especially from a huge studio like that, you know, and a big producer straight out of the city like that, it was kind of like, oh, you know, it's hard not to say yes or hard not to say no, you know.
Exactly.
But then at the same time, it's like you look at the people that have been around you since day one, or the people that picked you up because they seen something in you, and you're gonna, you know, the last time you see them is behind you. You don't want to. I was like, you know, that I was kind of happy that it worked out the way it worked out at the end.
I feel
you know?
like
Because we had an awesome session that productive ass session that night, bro.
I know I was watching Snapchats and shit.
Like I swear, bro, it was
that same session.
it was
better this time.
oh yeah. Even tonight's gonna be a
Definitely
good
tonight.
session. Tonight's gonna be a good session.
Man, so I
Now-
understand what you're saying. Like, it just depends on the person's character, about how they play it. You know, how that will be.
Right, exactly. So how would you guys collectively together? How would you guys describe your guys' music? Because you guys do your own solo things. What do you guys? We got you on together. So your guys' music together. How would you guys describe your music?
It's versatile because there's a lot of different shit. Like
Yeah.
him, like he could put me on a cumbias beat, and I'm
And
gonna
that's
go and rap on that. Bitch.
And that's what I like about Jimmy too, because you know, Jimmy's all about the culture. He's always down to do something, you know, for the culture. So you know, he's in our eyes, we see him as, as a brother, as a Mexican too. Sometimes, you
Yes,
know.
sir.
Jimmy's
So-
from Oaxaca, bro.
Exactly.
South
exactly.
Oaxaca.
He just stayed out in the sun for too long.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Hey, caught me in the field, baby.
You
You know
Yeah.
how there's light skinned black people. Well, you know we got dark skinned Mexicans.
And this is true. Look it up on Google.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's versatile.
Yeah,
That's how you would say it.
That's
Basically,
Versatile.
we switch it up and shit.
Cause there's a lot of different shit. Bro. It's been like when me and Quota first like started making songs together. Like we have a is it released? Actually, it's on YouTube, but it's like no, it's not.
Army.
Yeah,
Nah, it's not even out.
it's not even released. Like, but we made like a whole mixtape, bro.
Like,
from me fighting my case, I was on Tether.
When he was on Tether, bro, when I was going there, I'm basically every
So
day.
you guys got a whole tape, a whole album.
of unreleased shit. Like,
yeah.
So
we
like
just-
a lost tapes tape, kind
Yes.
of.
In a
Bro,
way.
hey, we gotta. Hey, that
But
shit.
the thing is, it's like
It should be like a YouTube thing, bro. Like,
it most likely will. We just haven't went around to do something with it. Like I forgot what we had a. Did we finish all the songs in it?
we finished our songs. We did.
I think
so this
it's
shit,
like
it's
time
just
we
been
were
collecting
dealing
dust
with-
for the last couple years.
Yes,
much.
Basically.
what since
And-
like
it-
2015, 2016?
Yeah, but honestly, the reason too is like, it's a lot of the beats were from YouTube.
Yeah,
You feel me? A lot of the
they
beats.
weren't.
We can't really like
SoundCloud.
it's-
Yeah,
Yeah,
SoundCloud.
well, bad to be honest, bro.
it's like we could put it out for promotional use, but I feel like at this point in
It's like
Is it the quality?
the quality too.
it's man,
but it's
you
just-
can tell the difference for sure.
yeah.
Like of younger Quota,
Yeah.
and then like
Younger
me, like
Jimmy.
me first time
First
for
Jimmy.
sure. It was definitely like raw.
Bro, like I remember when we at the first studio sessions, bro. Jimmy sounded so like
I was quiet.
it was
And I
sounding
felt like
quiet,
I was
but
yelling.
This motherfucker was screaming, bro. But once it plays to what he recorded, we're like we play it, and then we're just he sounded so low, bro. We're like Jimmy, scream, bro. This motherfucker was screaming on the mic, and when it come back, it's still like he was in, you know. So it was,
I had to do
It's-
push-ups.
it-
I did push-ups, bro. Like to
was it
to hype
Prophet had you do push-ups, right, or who the fuck?
No,
told you to
it
do push-ups?
was Knox, bro.
Oh
Knox,
shit!
Knox
Okay.
had me, he's like, try to do push-ups. I'm like, push-ups?
You know-
And he's like, push-ups.
You know, I'm gonna have to get him on the show one night.
Man.
I'm gonna have to. If I get him on the show, will you guys come back? And come and kick it with him and me?
Fuck yeah.
Because
Hell
that
Yeah,
sounds like
too,
you guys got a bunch of. He sounds like he started the Gutta Boyz a little bit.
Man, like,
It
that's-
sounds like he was like
from that studio session, that's how I got named Gutta Jim.
Gutta Jim.
It was Quota, Knox, and Robbie. They came up with it. Like, man, we were sitting there for like a good hour before we even recorded. Like, man, we can't put him on a song and he'll have a rap name.
Oh yeah. I was gonna call him
Like, we
Slim
can't just
Jim.
put Jimmy.
Slim Jim.
Yeah, he's like Slim
Believe
Jim.
it or not, Jimmy was a little thinner back then. So was I.
Yeah, you know, but you know, good eating, you know, happy life, happy weight. You know.
Exactly. Dad bod.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dad bod. Exactly,
There you go. There you go.
exactly.
Dad bod.
We're starting the 2022 calendar.
I
If you
swear,
feel that you're eligible,
we're gonna be dressed in
Plus size
headshots.
edition. I'll be on there,
firefighter
too.
firefighter fucking outfits and
Swear to
shit.
God, no cop outfits.
I swear to God.
No,
None.
nope,
Zero.
none at all. Not even the
Say, if you
feds.
see a cop outfit, it's gonna be laid out in chalk.
I swear
On
to
one of the
God.
pictures.
Swear to
Scream.
God. Nah, they're gonna. It's just all you're gonna see is just their
It's-
uniform on the
right,
ground. They're gonna be
yellow
it's gonna be
tape.
like Thanos. They're gonna be just dusted out of fucking existence.
Nah, nigga, like they put it on the floor and then one of us just stands on it posing. to it.
Exactly,
What the shit?
like Captain Morgan on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I swear.
I'm gonna say what?
Bull.
Well, you're technically a dad, technically.
I'm a god dad.
Yeah. So
How does that? How? Because you're his kid's
Yeah, he's my
godfather,
kid,
right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, obviously you
They're,
guys.
they're just like my kids, bro. Like I love them to death, bro. Even though they're little badass kids, I be wanting to beat the shit out of
hey
them.
man, this
You
motherfucker be
feel
trying to cuss me out about my kids.
Hey,
Like,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are your
bro.
spawn, bro. They are your
man,
spawn.
He be trying to cuss me out. No, he be trying to cuss like if I'm telling him something.
Yeah,
This
that
motherfucker
too.
be trying. Hey, listen, he don't talk to her like that.
Calmado,
Like,
cabrón.
yeah, I'm like,
Like,
nigga,
watch out with my god.
Yeah, you better be quiet, boy.
I mean, I
That's
told
right.
You better be quiet, boy.
Yeah, man.
But that motherfucker, but I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't pick a better Godfather for sure, cause the kids love him, shit, and like he does what he's supposed like.
So you
like,
guys are more than
cool.
just.
It's
You
my
guys are-
nigga.
this is
We're,
a-
bro-
You
we're
guys are
brothers,
brothers,
bro. We're
yeah.
brothers,
Yeah,
nigga.
man.
Like
Yeah.
blood can't make us any closer.
He
You
can call
Right.
me at 3:00 in the morning. I'm up. I don't give a fuck. It could be some bullshit. Like I'm up
nigga
with
lying
it.
out his
Good.
ass, that nigga
I'm shit, man.
Alright.
passed the fuck out.
You know, cherish your friends, bro. Cause the friends that I had, they ain't, God bless their souls, they ain't here no more, man. So you know,
Yeah,
like you guys are lucky to have each other. Really, you guys are really lucky. Let's move on, cause we're kind of like getting a little going off a little topic right here.
No, we having fun.
No, it is fun though. So, getting back to the music, how do you guys describe your creative process? What is it like?
Like, how do we come up with songs?
Yeah, how is it? Is it just like a beat that gets sent to you, or is it just lyrics? How does it? What comes first, the lyrics or the beat?
For me, it just depends on how I'm feeling that day. Like, cause sometimes, like, I can sit there, bro, like, no bullshit, and like, you could be thinking something in your head, and it has like a certain flow to it, and now you're just out trying to look for a beat that matches that flow.
Yeah.
Even if you gotta tweak it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I can get a beat, and I'll freestyle like right there off the fucking beat, and if I like what the fuck I freestyle, I write that shit down, and we go from there.
Yeah. For me, kind of similar. Like sometimes if I have a beat and I fuck with the beat heavy, I'm like, bro, I gotta come up with some shit to this. But there's times where I guess I think of a good idea. Actually, no, man. To be honest, it's mostly the beats, bro. I gotta have the beats first. Like maybe there's I freestyle some shit, you know, and I like it, and I save it or whatever, and then I find a beat for it, or and I'm just like, you know, it sounds alright and shit, bro. Cause I mean, there's been times where I have written a verse, and then I try to find a beat for it, but honestly, mainly, bro, I gotta have the beat first. Like if I hear that beat and that bitch go hard, I'm like, you know what I mean, I start fucking with it. Or even if I don't fuck with it at that moment, I kind of like, I still have it on the side, and then I start, like, I think of some shit for it, bro, you know? Like, sometimes, you know, when you have songs you have to do for people or some shit, whatever, or some shit,
Some
for example,
features.
yeah, features,
definitely.
and you're the one kind of starting them, you know, you kind of just like, all right, I'm gonna get this beat, I'm gonna just make some shit up to it, you know what I mean? But, like, yeah, man, I guess.
It's always the beat first.
Yeah,
for me.
it's for me.
It's always the
yeah.
beat
It's
first
like
for me.
beat. I always try to get the hook.
Oh.
Every
Yeah,
time we're
right.
together,
Bro.
it always try to get the hook down. Like if we're doing me and Quota doing a song together, like bro, like what we gonna rap, like the topic, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to make a lot of songs and it's about the same shit.
Same shit. Yes.
So like man, we try to get the hook down.
Exactly.
If we like the hook, then we fucking with the verse.
Right.
Tell me about it.
Shit, sometimes we even, like,
We'll do a verse.
if,
and then
if
come
I
back
like
to
the
hook.
beat so much, yeah, I write a verse to that motherfucker first. Like I write a verse, and then that's when the hook comes in.
Yeah,
So
and then base the
it
hook off the
switches up.
verse.
I switch up every, you know.
Like, you know, that's
de vez
funny
en
because
cuando.
Malo started off with a verse. The song that we just did with Javi. He started off with a verse, and I didn't like it at first. It was mostly singing, and it just didn't. I feel like it didn't go with the beat. And then I was like, well, you know, I used some of the verse for the hook. So that's where that hook came from, was part of my verse. So, you know, I recycle verses sometimes. I recycle hooks because there's sometimes that people don't fall through with the song.
Yeah.
Or sometimes the beat gets sold, or sometimes you can't get
hate when that happens.
you can't get a lease, or you know, the producer's on vacation or something, some bullshit like that. So, you know, I always try to find the beat. It's hard to buy the beat at that time too, because you don't even ever know if you're gonna actually complete it.
Yeah.
You know, do the whole song, and then you got you paid for. Believe me, I got like 6 beats that I paid for. Haven't done shit with them. Haven't done squat with them. Like I got a bunch of shit that I wanted to talk to Pablo about. There's a couple beats.
Pablo Pleasure.
Yeah, there's a couple
Shout out
beats.
that boy.
That
he was the first person on this bitch.
Yeah. There's a couple beats that I wanted to do with Sombra. There's I found 2 beats that I got Jimmy that I wanted Jimmy on. There's a bunch of shit.
We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
boys.
a lot of work. So back to the music. If you could collaborate with anybody, it could be anybody. Who would it be, Jimmy? It could be anybody.
Shit.
Let's do local first.
Local.
One collaboration you haven't done yet with somebody.
A couple people I haven't worked with locally. Was it JB So Wave? I haven't worked with him yet.
Oh, he's dope. I love
JB.
his work is good.
Yeah,
I
I
love
haven't
his work.
worked with JB yet. Sueno, I haven't worked with him. He's not technically local, like, cause he's local.
downriver.
He's downriver. You know what I'm saying? So him, I haven't worked with him yet. That's still. Oh, and well, yeah, that's about it. Really, like realistic, like that. I see myself like really working with that I haven't worked with, cause I have some stuff coming out with Gus.
Yep, I've heard that before. You've showed me that already. Yep.
So and some of the other 049 people, some of them do music. I would do some songs with them for sure. I actually grew up with them, so I would do some music with them. But that's about it, really. Locally.
Locally. All right. What about mainstream, like a mainstream artist. You get
man,
signed tomorrow,
mainstream artist,
and they
man,
give you a budget for features. And the first person, who you calling?
Moneybag Yo.
Okay,
man.
okay.
His southern rawness, man. He just talked that shit. Like,
Okay.
he be talking shit. I love it.
You know, I didn't expect that. That's like literally from outfield, bro. I did not expect that one. Nope, I did not expect that. What about you, Quota? Somebody you would work with locally, you haven't worked with yet. Because you guys got quite a couple people you guys worked with locally already.
Yeah. Shit, man. To be honest, locally, like Southwest, I don't know. Cause I don't know. Like I got some old shit with JB. I honestly I'd work on some new shit with him too. Like we've been talked about working on some shit, bro. We just haven't sat down to it. Gus, we got a song too. I just haven't recorded my shit to it. Haven't put it out.
He sent it to you?
No, it was my
reached
shit.
out
I
to
sent it to him, and then he sent his verse back. I just have not fucking
that's
I
gonna
wrote
be
to
dope.
it, but I haven't. The song's pretty dope.
That's
bro.
gonna be
So
dope.
far, yeah.
Cause the shit that he's got recorded with him was dope. That shit was hard, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, no, that's but.
So I don't know, bro.
I mean, honestly, you guys pretty much got the big names, like.
Yeah, like
Like,
the names that's like really like out there right now.
Yeah.
Like a big honest, who I want, like my all-time favorite Detroit artist, bro, that I do want to work with one day is Dame Dot, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking
hell yeah.
Dame Dot. That
That would-
motherfucker's dope, bro.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
That would be
honestly,
dope.
he's probably the only one I'd probably want to work with. I mean, there's probably some other artists
Like,
like big artists in Detroit.
Yeah.
That's who I want to fucking work with. And you know what's funny? Like probably people be like, he's not a big artist. I'm like,
not to you.
Yeah,
not
but
to
you
you,
know,
bro,
like,
he's
to
fucking
me,
dope.
like,
I grew up
in
listening
Michigan,
to Timmy Side. You feel me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Too,
Come
you
on,
know?
man.
Not
You
even
gotta,
fully growing up, but just
like it was definitely
Yeah, in
an
a way,
influence.
yeah,
I
it was
should say,
definitely
like
an influence
high
too, bro,
school.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
you
exactly,
wouldn't shit.
high
You wouldn't listen
school.
to Doughboys, Team Eastside.
Exactly.
Man.
even take it back to Blade Icewood, bro.
Right,
Lord
exactly.
Juan,
Of
Exactly.
course.
Cheddar Boys.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Swear.
We
Definitely
got
a
like,
lot.
man,
I mean, we're talking Detroit though,
yeah.
like just Detroit in the whole is Michigan. Shit, I do a song with fucking what's his name, RMC Mike.
obviously,
Yeah.
I do a song with him.
Yep.
That should be dope.
What about mainstream? A mainstream artist. So, like I said, you get signed tomorrow.
Cube, bro.
Cube.
Ice Cube, bro.
Calling Cube.
Like old school Cube, like no, a Cube. Like if it's like
You're talking like no Vaseline Cube, like.
no, not even about like
And they
old
said
Cube,
lynch
new
mob
Cube. I'm talking about Cube regardless.
Hey,
But that's he's like an old school artist, right?
Yeah,
Like,
like-
and if we talking about like a new school
Yeah,
artist,
somebody. Let's say
like,
somebody new.
I want to say like who the fuck, fucking the baby, bro.
The Baby?
I do a song with the baby, bro. Yeah.
The Baby?
The baby.
Yeah.
that nigga alright.
Oh, you know what? Even shit, Jeezy, bro. I fuck with Jeezy too
Yeah.
from Shoreline Mafia.
Yeah.
I fuck with
Yep.
him, bro. You feel me?
Yep.
I do a song with
Shit.
them niggas.
Definitely. I think we talked about that shit before.
One day we're gonna do a song with them niggas.
No,
One day they
I
gonna
get-
hit us up for a motherfucking
And you know what's
song,
funny
baby.
is like, I have females. The first person, like, the very first person I would call if I got, signed tomorrow.
Mary J. Blige.
No, it would be either Sade,
Celine
but
Dion.
she's old school. Sade.
I never heard of him.
What?
She's-
Nigga,
Wait, wait, wait.
what?
But thank
Chardonnay
you.
or Chardonnay?
Sade.
Man.
I got Chardonnay. Chardonnay.
No, Sade.
S-A-D-E.
Don't you
Sade.
disrespect this queen that way.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
it would either
I
be
never heard of
Sade,
it.
but she's kind of old school. She's a little older on the older
Okay.
side. Or Camila Cabello.
Who?
You lost me.
Camila Cabello.
Wait, I've heard that name.
Mia Khalifa?
No.
Oh.
Camila Cabello. She's
She don't sound.
She
don't
yeah,
sound
she
Mexican.
just did
She's
a
Mexican?
she-
She don't sound Mexican.
no, she's I think she's Cubana or something like that.
Oh, okay.
She's mainstream. She does she did a lot of shit with Ed Sheeran. She's done shit with Calvin Harris. She's like a more of a poppy kind of like the
Okay.
Justin Bieber kind of flow kind of music.
Okay.
But she takes the Latin because she's Latina
Yeah,
and she kind of puts that Latin vibe into the pop.
really.
So that's why I kind of liked her because she was obviously Latina. and
What's her
she's
name again?
Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello.
Not me.
Havana. She did the song Havana.
No, bro, I never
Sing
heard
it.
of
Go
her.
ahead. Do a couple bars.
Oh fuck. I wanna call me in Havana. It's that fucking it's the mainstream song, bro. You know
I know
exactly what I'm
you're
talking about.
I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
She's like this thin, bro. She's literally this big, and
She's
she's
thin?
small as fuck. Yes,
Is she fine?
but this bit, yes, fine. But she's
Shit.
got pipes, bro. She's got some pipes.
Go give her some pipe.
yes, sir.
So if you can open up a show for any artist, let's say any Michigan artist, who would it be?
Shit, Rio, if his ass was out.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel me?
I feel
Rio,
you.
the young OG, bro. That I fuck with him
Me,
heavy too, bro.
it would be Vezo.
Yeah,
Bezo.
yeah.
Like I fuck with Vezo.
I
I got into arguments with motherfuckers.
I hate to
talking
say it,
about
bro,
Vezo ain't that
but I
shit.
get on Instagram just to look at his page.
Yeah?
I swear to God, because he be posting some dope ass pictures, bro. I follow him just because he be posting some dope ass shit, like him in the studio, all the cars, the ice and shit that he's got. And then he's, especially his shit in his sessions in the studio, I get a kick out of watching shit like that. Other artists in studio doing, sessions like tonight when after all this is done, we get into the session. I wanted to do some behind the scenes for you guys, so that way we have something to upload on YouTube, get a little bit more work going, Couple more questions. We got like 10 minutes left.
10 minutes after what?
We can keep
the
going.
podcast?
Yeah, I was gonna take it till 7 unless you guys want to take it longer, but we got a session.
I mean, whatever y'all want to do, I'm with
We'll
it.
do it 20 minutes. So,
All right.
He can't even count.
Right.
What did I say, 7?
If you weren't doing music right now, what would you be doing?
Selling drugs.
Probably.
No, it's for real.
No, seriously. selling
Seriously?
drugs. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, realistically, if music wasn't my way to, like,
Express yourself and all
express
that?
myself, I'd be selling drugs.
Nah, honestly, I'd probably be right there with you,
Yeah,
bro.
man, 'cause,
Honestly, I'd be in jail or dead.
Yeah, one or two. Like, music is definitely one of the most therapeutic releases, I feel.
Yeah, music saved me, bro, for real.
That clearly, fucking man, I was like stressing, fighting a fucking case on my first offense, and music like really, like, kept me, I feel like, down to earth. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I mean,
Kept
because
me
you
calm.
see all the big stories, like, the Pacs, the 50s,
Man.
the Biggies, they get out of jail and they write these greatest albums of all time.
Yeah.
So, that shit you guys got on the computer that you guys haven't released yet, maybe you got a gem there that take you to the top, bro. You never know until you release it.
Maybe.
You never know. This one's a fun one. Where have you guys performed? I know you guys performed a lot.
Where have we performed?
Where? And it's everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
When we started performing, bro, with me and Jimmy together, bro, we were performing at the strip clubs, bro.
Yes,
Was
sir.
it the first strip club we performed at was
Fucking
Club-
right here.
Club Fantasy, bro.
Yeah, Club Fantasy.
Club Fantasy.
Oh,
one-
shit.
Where Church's Chicken is on Michigan.
Yeah.
And Cecil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is Cecil or C-Cat? One of those.
I think it's
Oh, I
Cecil.
think it's Cecil.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the first place me and Jimmy performed there, bro, at the strip club, bro. That shit was fun as fuck, bro.
Bro, that shit was
Yeah.
fun. It was fun as fuck.
We were doing there. We did a one called Plush over off
Joy Road
Joy Road. I forgot
and
that.
I think Joy Road and Evergreen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Man,
a long ass list.
Yeah, we did there.
On any out of town shows? I mean, I know, but obviously, I don't know if anybody
out
else
of
knows.
town.
I've been in Chicago. That's about as far as I've been.
We did
performing.
Chicago. Out of town or out of state? Out of state was Chicago. Out of
Out of
town,
town,
we did Muskegon. We performed in Waterford.
Yeah,
Waterford.
Waterford.
Like border Waterford and Telegraph. Hamtramck.
Was it Redford at the Bullfrog when it was open?
Redford too. Yeah, we did a couple
old school
spots, man.
Bullfrog.
Yes, sir.
I mean, what was your favorite place to perform?
But my favorite place.
That you would like, if you could do a show every year and you would pick one spot. That one spot, what would it be? Yeah.
Out of those places, like
In-state
You
or
know what?
out-of-state?
In-state, out-of-state, because I had fun at what was it, the Avenue in Chicago.
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
that one
the
was
big
alright.
stage. No, we had fun there. That was fun there.
Was it my first time being out of state with Chicago? We're at the Refugee Lounge,
Or yup.
and honestly, like, you would think the place would be smaller shit on the inside. It was so many fucking people in that building.
That's how the
And
Avenue
it was,
bro.
It was all great vibes, man. Like Junior Diaz from Black Ink Crew, he
Oh
was there.
shit.
And that was the first time, like, when we really started networking and shit.
Yeah.
He was there, like his entourage. It was a nice ass vibe. But like, man,
Yeah.
like, if I could, I feel like I would pick that. Like, if I could redo that night over again, I fucking would. Cause like, it was just so welcoming. Like I ain't got.
I
beef
love
with
Chicago.
but
You know,
man,
Yeah.
them motherfuckers was lit.
I never understood that because I'm sure there's a couple people from Chicago on here, that explain that. Like, I'm sure you guys heard like the myths of like Chicago niggas and Detroit niggas never got along.
Yeah.
I never understood that. Like, I always, when I went to Chicago, when I first went to Chicago, that time that Prophet took me for the show at the Avenue, I thought we were gonna get into a fight. I thought, just wearing Detroit shit. And I walked in, and these guys are like, "Oh, you're from Detroit? Oh, you cool, bro?" I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Like,
I've
not what
had-
they told me on TV.
Exactly. like I honestly thought that we were gonna walk in and people were just gonna stare us down the whole time. No, like it was a very welcoming environment when we went there. I don't know if it was because it was a Beat Crushers, event, and they're like the Detroit niggas are cool, or what?
Probably. Bro, because the times that we went to Chicago,
Man, what?
even though not even at their performance places, bro. Like, cause was it Quinto Sol? They performed. Was it Quinto Sol and I think Conejo performed at that same place too. That first time that I went, cause I remember it was me, Prophet, Sombra went with us too, and the vibes weren't really off. Like, well, that was the first time we went. That wasn't the first time we performed. Was that the first time we performed in Chicago? It was the first or the second time, right? Or did we go first? When we
I think first is when we went.
Right. Okay. So that was the second time, bro. But it was a different place. Like, it was where we went. It was more downtown, right? And over here, what did you call the Avenue or the Avenida or whatever?
Yeah, there was the Avenue. I believe
the
Avondale. That's what it was. The Avondale. Because they had the big ass stage, and then the floor, bro, was huge. Like, and then they had the bar off to the side.
Yep.
And then the entrance, I remember Gary P there. Gary P, the DJ.
Yeah,
He was at the door with the big sign, and I remember I don't know how, but I ended up getting stuck on like security work or something, bro, at the door. And I'm like, this is some bullshit. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, I'm supposed to be on like, and that was the night that I had went up there with Prophet, to back him up for Hood Mexicans and all that, and it was like weird because he was. Hollywood kept telling me like, hey, the door, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be, going up there with Prophet, and Prophet ended up like, it was weird. Like most of the night, it felt like I was by myself, bumping into people, a couple people that I didn't know, and I was like, fuck, I'm by myself, like shit, like, and there was the one time that you guys ain't come, nobody else came. It was literally just me, Prophet, and C Nice, and Shaq, Dub Shack.
Yeah.
And
I was about to say Shaq.
And
I'm like,
Shaquille O'Neal.
No, and
it's Shaquille.
And this, Dub was doing his own thing with Hollywood. They were up there talking to that was the Aquid show, wasn't it? And that's when I went. Yeah. They were up there chilling with Aquid, and I'm down at the door, fucking taking tickets and marking people. I'm like, man,
had you do security that day too?
Yeah, bro. I was, and then the next day when we came back to Detroit, that same night he had me at he had me doing the meet and greets. Taking pictures and shit. I was like, oh, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. And then, it was cool to meet them, but they were assholes sometimes. Most of the time they were.
Oh, that's Sapicon.
Yep.
Cool.
Aquid.
Oh, yeah.
I just got out of jail that day.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Because then we just shot a video
no
the day,
clout.
like 2 days beforehand, didn't we?
Yeah, it was no clout. And I just got out on fucking bond that Sunday, and I came to the fucking show, and we performed. It was the Conejo Aquid fucking show.
No, it was
it was the week after, wasn't it?
No, it was Capone and
JP.
JP.
Now I remember.
That
show.
Yeah, no, yeah.
The Aqua show was at Bosque, wasn't it?
No, the Aqua show was Sapicon.
It was in October.
Oh, I remember that. I recall. That's when
that's
believe me, I remember that fucking day.
Yeah, me too.
How does it's fucked up is that incident always comes up like, oh, the day that that happened.
It was a traumatic incident that happened that day. If you don't know, you had to be there. If you weren't there, fuck you.
Exactly. And, I'm not gonna put anybody on blast, but it was a very fucked up situation. And then there was just one of the homeboys was just gonna get into a fight. It was just a big mess that night.
Yeah,
big ass mess.
Right, I got called back after I left.
I remember that because I remember when I asked Quota, I was like, "Where's Jimmy?" He's like, "Oh, he took off. He had to go." I was like, "Oh, damn."
He then comes outside. Oh, I thought you left. I did.
All right. But getting back to it, what was your least favorite venue? The least favorite place you guys performed?
The corner fucking pocket.
The corner bar.
The corner bar.
The corner. This ain't no pool table.
The corner ballpark.
The corner bar.
It was at Hamtramck.
Hamtramck.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, we had some dog ass crowd came out events, but when it came out to us invite, it was weird. Like, we could invite motherfuckers to Waterford, and they came out deep. We invite you motherfuckers to Hamtramck.
You're good.
And Hamtramck, fucking, you motherfuckers don't want to come. It was like 15 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? Waterford is at least like a 35, 40-minute drive. So it was just the support level is why that was my least favorite.
Yeah.
The support was horrible there.
That
And motherfuckers want to get him free all the time. Like, why know them?
That's one thing. Even when all the I don't mean to cut you guys off, but that's like when all the shows started and Prophet was like, I'm gonna get you in. I'm like, no, I want to pay for my ticket. And he's like, you're part of the team, bro. I'm like, no, it's fucked up because I didn't get it. I didn't come to get shit free. I just came to put my part in. And I never understood that why people were always like, oh, can you get me in free? Like, that shit costs me too. It costs the people.
Exactly.
It costs the people that's throwing the damn party. You know what I mean?
It take money to make money.
Exactly. What about you, Quota? Your least favorite? The same.
That same fucking place, bro. But you know what? Even before then, there was one day. The first time I ever went, bro, it was Prophet took me there to perform, bro. This, honestly, I've had a couple like shitty performances, like shitty, just I guess performances, bro. Like not because of me, just because of the crowd or the vibe. The shit was just fucked up. But that one fucking day, it was one time we were at Corner Bar. It was just me and Prophet. Jamie was supposed to come with us. I just forgot I don't know where the fuck this mother. I think he was working.
I was working.
Or you?
I was working.
Yeah. Bro, that vibe was.
He was asleep.
I swear to God.
They came and saw me afterwards. They told me about the bullshit.
Bro, that was the worst shit ever. So look, I was up there. I was only gonna perform like 3 or 4 songs, right? The crowd, off as fuck. None but motherfucking hipsters, bro. Like hippie hipsters. You know what I'm saying? So I got up there rapping, bro. I did my first song. And then the second, like, on my second song, bro, like, whoever the fuck was in charge of that event, like, he kind of tried to start, like, he kind of just cut me off, bro. You feel me? Like, didn't let me perform anymore. And, like, we're just like, what the fuck and shit, bro? Like, Prophet got in, like, I got mad as fuck. Prophet got into it with that motherfucker, and he's just like, yeah, man, it just...
Prophet to go to war for us. That's what I like. God, that motherfucker was about to go up there.
And I was mad as hell. I'm like, dog, what the fuck? That was just a bad crowd, bro. It was just weird, and it was funny because like there was a couple white girls. They weren't even like, it's not even that they fuck with the song. They were just because it was a dope beat. They were just being weirdos dancing and, like right there, bro. That was just, you know what I mean? It was just
they heard the wow wow.
Yeah,
wow,
bro. That's what the
like,
fuck
shit.
was, bro. They felt the funk. You feel me?
Hey, bro, was it like old girl over here across the street? You and Javi, remember? You guys went and got that pizza.
Oh, yeah. It was like, the old lady was like, buddy, yaddy, boy.
Yada, 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 yada.
Nah, she
yada,
had a better vibe. I fucked with her. I would have preferred her dancing to our shit. Nah, man, it was just the shit,
it's
just
shitty morale and all that, huh?
Yeah, that's probably the worst performance show or a little performance I ever had, bro. That shit was horrible.
Funny to me, though, when he told me the story.
now that we're talking about shows, do you guys got any shows coming up that we should expect you guys to see you guys at?
Yes. It was at the Hip Hop Corrido Fest.
July 31st.
Yes, sir. July 31st. Our friend Sombra.
Our brother Sombra.
My man.
My
nigga. Mi amigo.
Mi amigo.
It's throwing an event. Right.
Yeah, he's throwing an event. Hip Hop Corrido Fest. We're going to be performing there.
Nice.
It's going to be a big event, so I know you're going to go.
Oh, I got to be there. You know I got to be there. I'm going to sit this one out. I was going to perform, but I feel like I perform the same 4 songs every time I perform. Right. So I'm going to sit this one out, and hopefully. If I knew Javi was going to be here, I probably would have signed up because we could have done Malo, but I didn't want to do that to you because of the whole situation with, because I feel like every song that I have has either got you, him, or Prophet on it. And then, I need some more. So I'm going to start working on some more solo shit. That's why I'm gonna sit it out this time. But I'm going to go just for the...
Are you going to work the door?
I don't know.
Tickets and shit? I heard there's going to be security and shit there. So if you come on bullshit, security will be enforced. We're on the internet, obviously, right now. So how do you guys feel about that being a tool to use for music? Do you think it makes it easier? You think it makes it harder?
Being a tool?
Like the internet. Do you think it's helped you?
It being a resource.
Yeah. Do you think? Yeah.
The internet.
The internet.
Oh,
the internet. Has it been like a tool or a resource for you?
He's a fucking dummy. It's okay.
As long as y'all know.
Is it? Have you used it? How do you feel about the internet, like, and music?
I love the internet, bro.
Like, but
I love the internet.
Has it helped
so
you
much.
with your music though? Has it helped you?
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that go to that'll make albums and throw it on a vinyl and sell it in a store, you know. And then there's people that will go out and record a full album and release a digital, and you can get it anywhere. So it's kind of like it's made it for me. It's kind of made it easier, but at the same time, it's kind of made it a little bit harder for everybody too, because
Now
everybody can do it. Everybody has access to it. At one point back in the day, me and you regular people couldn't put shit on Spotify. We couldn't put
exactly.
You had to be part of a label. Just recently, they started doing shit like that for these independent artists to be able to put their music on there. So that's why I wanted to ask you guys, because it's somewhat helped me, because I've gotten to talk to a lot of producers. So obviously, I met you guys. I've talked to, you know, that's how I met Prophet. I met a lot of the musical, you know, engineers and people that I've come across. I've met them over the internet.
Right.
Do you guys? That's how you guys came across most of your features too, right? Just listening to people, because I know Prophet. I know what Prophet does. He goes on YouTube and he looks up, you know, people that are trending. A lot of artists that are trending, and you know he gonna be like, you know, what do you think about him? You think he's dope, or do you think he's dope? You know, it's kind of like scoping out the scenery and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
You can do your research.
yeah, research. It's kind of like research, and that's what I like about how he uses it too, because he uses it to a point to where like how Sombra sent us that video.
Drink, bitch.
How he sent us that video for the roll call that we're doing.
Oh yeah.
You know, that idea of everybody sitting in a room going up one by one. You know, that was a search that he used, you know, the internet for. So that, you know, I feel like it's been easier for me. I hope it's been easier
Hell
for
yeah.
you guys.
Like, I feel like it just depends. 'Cause, you know, a lot of people, they're like older minded, and by that I mean, like, you know, like you said, like people can put shit on vinyls.
Them damn boomers.
Yeah, exactly. That's their preference. You know, like they rather do the classic way, because back in the day it was more word of mouth
True.
as opposed to internet.
Yeah, that is true. But I mean, I kind of feel like the internet and the word of mouth going hand in hand now.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you got
'Cause
tags,
you can tell them word of mouth to go look up this
tags, and you got you know all this
website.
crazy ass shit. If there is one message you can give to artists that are just starting, what would it be? You said a good one earlier when I asked you it.
Which one? Man, I forget.
Don't fall for the vibe.
Oh,
Don't fall for the.
Oh yeah, man. Don't fall. Don't believe the hype. Don't just because of
What you
motherfuckers
see on
got-
social media. and
Yeah,
shit.
like what you see on social media can be a completely different thing. Just
Motherfuckers ain't
don't
as real
ever
as you
feel
think
like
they are.
intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Or discouraged.
Be yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Like if you see like, just because a motherfucker got like 100,000 followers on Instagram, it doesn't mean his music's good. He just has popularity. And
Or he's buying. Or he's
exactly.
buying,
Or he's buying. Or there's a lot of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
those. But just stay true to yourself. It's always good to have real people around you, a good circle behind you. Cause like if I'm put out some bullshit, Quota, Z, they're gonna tell me it's some bullshit. Always
And
be
that-
people true to you.
I love that. I love that kind of professional relationship we all have with each other, because we can literally sit there and look at each other in our eyes and say, "That was ass."
Yeah, exactly.
You need
Basura.
to delete that shit and throw it in the trash and start over. Because there's been times where Prophet's like, you know, when we first started recording together, he was like, you know, I think you can do better.
Man,
After the first 3-4 sessions, that nigga's like, ass, delete. He won't even tell you. He'd be like, do it again.
no,
Like, bro, that sounded good. No,
he
that
don't
was
even.
ass.
He didn't even tell you to
remember
do it.
that one time
Delete
at his
it.
house? Like I drove from Ohio, bro, and fucking I go do a session. I'm sitting there recording, and he's like, "You done?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, you need to record." Bro, I was there for like fucking 4 hours.
I remember you were pissed.
I was so fucking pissed. He wouldn't even tell me shit, bro. He would just delete. And I'm like, can I listen to it? He like, no, it was ass. Like, I didn't like it.
But that's what I like about Prophet.
Yeah, that helped.
That's what I love about Prophet. Because
I love it and I hate it.
He would
And I was
tell
about to
you
beat
straight.
Prophet ass that day.
But not only that, bro, he's trying to make sure you don't look like an idiot putting out trash, bro. Because, you know,
Maybe it sounded
what
good
a,
to me.
what a DJ and Hustle and Flow, I ain't trying to put shit on shit.
That's what, yeah, exactly.
That's exactly, and that's what he told me. He's like, I ain't trying to put shit on shit.
Yeah.
So you know,
You
I
put shit on shit, you got a whole bunch of pile of shit.
pile of shit, exactly, and that's what it's exactly what he said. You put shit on shit, and you get a big ass pile of shit. So I love him. I love him for it, and sometimes I hate him for it because it's like shit.
Man, you
But
ready
that
to
man-
go to fuck home.
But that man's got an ear for music.
Yes,
He's
he
got a
do.
real good ear for music, and he's got a good ear for talent too.
Definitely, I agree.
He picked up obviously everybody down south too. That was I think everybody he picked down south was a good
Down
A
in
good
Mexico,
pick.
bro.
Good,
Hell
good
yeah.
choice, yeah, definitely.
good. Primo, I love his video work. He's awesome. He's got good vocals. Huster, I don't know, man. I feel like he's like the Mexican Quota though. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I'm not Mexican,
more
like,
Mexican
I
Quota.
was
like-
about to say,
the
I'm
the,
not
the,
Mexican
quota,
enough
the
for you,
quota
Vato?
on the Mexican side, I should say. There you go.
Like he does straight Spanish.
He's caught it down the border.
Straight down the
yeah,
like
that's quarter
that's
on the border.
illegal quota right there.
Exactly. That's I need papers quarter.
No.
That's some whole ass motherfuckers, bro.
No, it's all love.
It's
It's all love, bro. It's all love. But no, but he
He's gonna be mad
that,
when he get to translate this shit.
Nah, it's puro amor. It's puro amor. It's nothing but
Puro
nothing.
cotorreo, puro
Yeah,
cotorreo.
it's all fun. No, but that he was when I first heard his music on one of my beats, I was like, oh
That
shit,
motherfucker's dope.
yeah.
Have you ever heard of an artist called what the hell's his name? I don't know if it's Corona or
Like the virus?
huh?
Like the virus?
Nah, he did a song with Cartel de Santa, güey. I don't know if you ever heard of Cartel de
Yeah,
Santa.
I know
güey.
what you're talking
But
about.
he got like a deep raspy voice, and
That's what-
similar, just
yeah.
like him. Yeah, that's when I first heard of him. When Prophet told me about him, and he showed me some shit. I'm like, this motherfucker sound.
Yeah.
I think his name. I'm pretty sure that dude's name is Corona.
Yeah,
Some
he
shit
was.
like that.
He
Not
as
the
soon as he
virus.
sent me that, I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker's dope.
Yeah,
He's dope.
as fuck, bro.
And then we got Elder and
Oh yeah, man.
Twisted Noms and making beats. That motherfucker is cold as hell when it
I
comes
feel
to.
like we have like a really solidified.
It's a solid team.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You got.
Solid team.
I feel like we got damn near every part of the board like chalked
Oh
out.
yeah, and then now that we're getting into this video and shit, I want to start shooting videos and shit for you guys. So that'd be something nice that we ain't got to go to any videographers. We ain't got to do anything. You know what I mean? It's all in house.
That's what you need. That's what you need exactly. You need a solid team, whereas in-house motherfuckers who gonna support motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Bitch, be like DBR. You tired of motherfuckers dancing on your videos? Come sign with DBR.
What's up with you?
And you know what's funny? Because when these motherfuckers picked me up, that was the exact fucking message. Honestly, I think I still have it too. The exact
told you
same.
that?
This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. He was like, "You want to come to DBR and have nobody dancing all up in your videos? Come to I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh
yo,
shit!"
son.
I was like, "Oh, he hit me with the shook." But I mean, it was like out of nowhere, bro. Because at first it was like, "Yo, we gotta talk to you," and then it was just like dot dot dot. And then just dot. And then
He like, this motherfucker.
yo,
talking.
it's important. I'm like, oh shit, the fuck I do now? Yo, they want to collab. And then he's like, no, you want to join DBR? And I was like, yeah. And I didn't even get a chance to say yeah. And that's when he started sending all this shit. You don't want nobody all up in your videos, all up in the production.
Motherfuckers dancing off
Yeah.
beat to your beats. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly. That's exactly how they came at me, and it worked. It worked.
You see where?
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
We all a motherfucking team,
Yes, sir.
and we all gonna stay a motherfucking team.
Exactly.
Because ain't none of us fugazi. You feel me?
I got
Yes, sir.
like
No
3 more
fugazi.
questions, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this. That way we can get this session going.
Hey, gotta get the sash.
What is your favorite song to perform? Your
My-
favorite.
Whoops.
My favorite song to perform?
Your favorite song to perform. It could be recent. It could be old.
Like a year and a half ago, it used to be me and Quota. We had a song called "About It." It used to be my fucking favorite song. That
fuck
and
with
it's a song we got called "Fed Up."
Oh,
Like that.
Bro-
My favorite songs to fucking perform.
I don't
Now I'm working on new shit. I don't have nothing.
You
new.
trying
Hey.
to shoot it, lazy?
no. What I was gonna say
Wow,
is,
isn't
what,
it?
no. Listen. What I was gonna say is, we should have that all remixed and remastered.
What?
That
Yeah, we should.
whole gutter. album.
I got it. She wrote.
Yeah, I feel like it could have been mixed and mastered.
Definitely, it could have been.
It could have been
mixed a lot
better, and I feel like there could have been a promo video that had been thrown out. Maybe a Gutter She Wrote 2, Part 2, Volume 2.
I'm actually working on one.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right,
Yeah.
yeah. So, I guess we're gonna have to wait for that then, because you got another album coming out too, don't you? Album, EP, what is it? Mixtape?
got-
Well, not a mixtape. It ain't gonna be free.
Hell no. Especially
be
now
free,
that.
baby.
Thank
Now
God,
he's
man.
buying all the beats
I'm
and
gonna say we got
all exclusive beats. Shout out to my producers, man. Shout out to Lazy. Shout out to my boy Armani, his brother Armani, 808 Armani. My My boy Detroit Lou. Shit, Elder Beats too, man. Thanks
Oh,
to you
man.
guys, bro. You
Without
feel
Yeah,
me?
shout out to
Oh,
Lou.
yo, bro, you know.
All right, man.
Lou's got it, bro. I feel like Lou's got
That boy serving crack and
That-
beat for him.
that. That boy Lou, I feel like he's got a tentacle all through DVR. Like every one of us has got a Lou beat. I think I'm the only one that hasn't got one from him yet,
Damn.
and that's because I make my own beats.
Oh,
But I'm gonna have to. Now I gotta, I gotta
do it.
do it. But honestly, everybody's from the team has got at least one Lou beat.
Man, cause
That man, I swear that.
he knows what he's doing.
And from what he said, he kind of like he fell off of it for a little bit, and then he
think
just started
'cause of work, yeah.
he just started picking back up on it like a year and a half ago. So, if you can change anything about the industry, what would it be?
That they would listen to more underground people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Like
It
us?
would just give us like more recognition, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot
Don't go
of
for
underground artists that are fucking dope. And I feel like the mainstream shit in the industry is more so currently, like back in the day, it didn't used to be based on this, but currently I feel like it's more based on who you know, or like if they could put you in a better spot instead of the raw ass talent. Like there's some dope ass underground artists. Not even just saying just from Detroit, nothing like that. It's just dope underground artists who have like hella potential. They just need a fucking shot.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Or the push.
I completely agree because there's a bunch of people out there. Obviously you guys. Pablo.
Yeah.
I'm
Shout out Pablo Pleasure.
Pablo Pleasure's and he's one person I've always, every time I see him, bro, keep going. You got it. He's one person. I'm Sombra too with his consistency. His his consistency inspires me. Like when I see a Sombra video, I'm like, fuck, I'm falling behind. Like when I see him working like that, I'm like, shit, I feel like he's, two laps ahead of me.
Man.
Or 2 laps ahead of everybody sometimes, So, shout out to him because that man works hard too. He works hard. I give him his credits. Prophet too. Prophet's another one that works hard.
That motherfucker, I feel like every other week I see a new video from this nigga Prophet.
Hey, bro, we got a video too. I don't even know when it's gonna drop.
I'm telling you, watch. In the next 3 weeks, look up Young Prophet. It's gonna be another new video.
Shit, he just dropped the fucking
Yeah,
video.
the little
watch
watcho one.
like, bro, I'm
Was
like,
it what is it called? Mi Vida Loca.
Yeah, maybe
Yep.
Loca.
Yep.
I think it's will.
And then like 2 weeks before that, he dropped.
There was another video.
Which one was that? Dicen que soy with Huster and No, it wasn't Wacho. It was Huster and somebody. It was Huster's song though.
It wasn't with his cousin?
I don't think it was with Smoller. No.
I remember you
forgot
guys
who it
talking.
was.
I'm trying to think too. Like, it was 3 people.
Bro, that motherfucker stuck in my head. Dicen que somos malandros. That bitch was so hard when it came out. Gente de Mafia. That motherfucker, I swear to God, it stays on my playlist. Stays repeat every single day. Fed up. Pull up. Not just because I mixed and master it. I swear to God, not just because I mixed it.
That's why he said
No.
it.
That
Nah,
song.
that bitch a banger.
That bitch was hard. I was just telling him the last session we had, and I meant to tell you.
My bad, Jay.
We were at when we were performing that. You guys were performing that night. Sombra's neighbors across the street were on the porch, and he had his phone on, and he was going like back and forth, swaying back and forth, and he was listening to just going hard, bro. Like, and it was so funny because that night I feel like you stole the whole show that night, bro.
Man.
Because you got up there and you did no clout, and I felt like I got a little bit of buzz from people for my verse and the hook. Quota got, but as soon as you got up there, like, hey, like you.
I think it was more so because they're like, this nigga's working security. How the
so? Like,
this motherfucker's a rapper? It's like seeing a mailman, bro.
He was literally going.
It's like, bitch, you gonna put your bag down and start rapping?
Swear to God,
Where's
bro.
my check?
Swear to God, that's like the
Getting
first
paid
thing.
twice,
Because they were
man.
like, yo, we just seen you at the door. What the fuck you doing up there?
That's why I feel like it was like.
No, but
Nah.
what it was is it was crazy because when these guys went up there that night, I think you were calling him. Weren't you calling him, or was it you calling him? One of you
I
guys were
couldn't
calling.
fucking find him. He come tell me like, hey, it's time to perform. I already bet. I get everything set at the door, and this motherfucker disappears. You remember when
It was one of
I'm
the-
always disappearing.
I was gonna say,
It's
I felt bad.
Houdini.
No,
Or
I felt-
Houdini, the fat Houdini.
I felt bad for this nigga though because
Shut up, bitch.
no, I feel bad for Quota. I appreciate you, bro. I really want to tell you that I appreciate you because you did your thing that night, bro. Like you performed literally on almost everybody's set. And then he got raped out of his own set because he couldn't talk. He couldn't speak. So I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man.
Nah, man, it's alright, bro.
'cause
It's my fault, nigga. It's just. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
And that's another reason why. I kind of want to sit out of this because No Clout. That's a classic, bro. It's a classic. I ain't saying it just to pull my own.
Playlist, boy.
For sure, the songs we don't perform, they definitely got to get played that night.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to hear those songs.
Whoever DJing, I'm gonna just put that in your regular playlist in between sets.
We're gonna send it to somebody. Make sure somebody puts it.
Yeah.
We don't hear that song.
Who's DJing?
I don't know. Probably
Like.
Elegido, maybe.
I'm gonna say Elegido does them all, doesn't he?
If it's Elegido, listen. If you don't play that shit, I'm on your ass.
Even
like
if
hot grease.
shit, we'll put it all on a flash drive for that nigga. We'll put it all on a flash drive so he ain't gotta go on Spotify or anything and look for it.
I mean, no. Go on Spotify. Give us those listens. Yes, sir. Bob.
I'll take it. Before we go ahead and end this off, man, we went 20 minutes over. I did not expect it to go this long. I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, he said 20 minutes.
I appreciate you guys.
Smart man.
Well, last question before we end it. What is next for you guys as collectively joint together? What is next? What do you guys got going on next?
Together.
Is there a joint project or a new song coming out? You guys obviously you guys are gonna be performing at the Corrido show.
We got a couple new songs coming.
We got a bunch of shit. We got a lot, bro. Do we got it?
Yeah.
Well, I know we're working on.
All the unreleased shit that we have, we could probably make a tape.
We do got a lot. We do got a lot of shit we're sitting on. We just gotta get a chance to sit down and start putting shit together. Most likely, we might just do like I don't know. For sure, do another album.
Because you guys don't have like a
joint album.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you guys. I know you got Mafioso.
Yeah, Mafioso made.
And then you got Gutta She Wrote. But you guys don't have a Gutta Boy album.
We were gonna with Army of Hitters, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, but that shit's older.
Honestly, but
definitely grown.
That should be like an Armani exclusive album, like how Mafioso Made was, like kind of like how like that Gutta Boys.
Yeah, like a new one. Oh.
Yeah, I think that new one should be because that's all I can. When I think of Gutta Boys, I think of Armani beats.
Oh, yeah, cause
I don't know why.
Armani's like like when I first started rapping, like out of YouTube, like buying beats and shit. Armani was like the first producer who really like ever like. I think. Like, listen, man, I fuck with y'all style, so.
I think that's something that we could, get on.
I mean, a lot of our old shit, bro.
Even if we can get
shit is all
yeah,
anyway,
hell yeah,
definitely.
Even if we work on that, and we can bring in both the Armanis in and start working on. Even bring them here, or we can go to their studio, and work with them, kind of like a collective joint thing. Because I'm honestly, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see it. I want to see it. We haven't seen one yet. You got one with Prophet. We still. I have to drop one with Prophet. You got to drop one with Prophet.
Man, what?
It's
we all gotta do. Everybody.
It's everybody's got to make sure we get it. We get a song with everybody in. You know what I mean?
A song or
at least an album. Because
I just be super busy, man.
No, and kids, family, I understand, bro.
Work.
Man, 2 jobs.
Work. Yeah, I understand completely.
But for sure, shit's on the way, bro. For right now, I guess we just got these singles coming up, bro. A video or 2 is in the works right now. We just gotta just stop.
Keep it moving. Stop fucking around. Stop bullshitting. Believe me, I'm the biggest bullshitter in the world, bro.
But until then, run up those views.
Yes.
Where can we shit, right? We still got shit out, motherfuckers.
Right.
So where can we find you guys at? We got a YouTube. You guys are on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
I got King Quota on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, King Quota Official.
I feel like he's more active on Instagram than he is anything else.
Cause he gets blocked on Facebook. Fucking
bro, I swear to God. I say go find me on Facebook, but that's too personal.
For
the ones that got me. For the ones that don't, find me on Instagram. Or
King
just
Quota.
go fuck with me on YouTube. You feel me?
Yep. We got
all over Spotify, all over Apple Music. You gonna just look up King Quota, any motherfucker. Look me up on Google.
What was your most recent video? Was it the Swiftie?
Haters.
Haters.
Yep.
Yours was 187.
My recent one was 187. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and ask these guys to go ahead and check those out tonight. All right. So let's do me a favor, guys. Whoever's watching, go ahead and head over to YouTube, look up King Quota, and look up Haters. He shot that in California by the one and only Castle.
Yes, sir.
He's
Vision ENT.
literally the legendary legendary.
Casso the
Come
GOAT.
on,
I
fucking
mean,
cold
everybody
with the
knows.
shots.
Everybody knows who Casso is.
Casso with
And then
the
do me a
shots.
favor. As soon as you're done watching that video, go ahead and go over to Gutta Jim. That's Jimmy's YouTube page, and look up 187. That's his most recent video.
Hey, and spam his comment message. Tell that motherfucker to drop some new shit.
New shit.
Well,
That's
go ahead, listen. If I get 100 comments, 100 new comments, I'm gonna drop some new shit in the next 3 weeks.
sooner.
I don't know if I can do
It'd be
sooner.
sooner.
I'm fighting
Nah.
another case right now. Man. You know, Detroit police hate a nigga.
Fucking God, fuck the police.
Yes, sir. Fuck 12. If you're a cop watching this, fuck you. You know.
Alrighty then. Well, that was Tempo Talks with the Gutta Boys tonight. Go ahead and make sure you stay tuned
Yes, sir.
for next week. I got another special guest coming up next week. He's another artist out of Southwest Detroit, a really good friend. I literally just met him this year. Just dope shit coming from this cat too. Like I said, go ahead, head over to YouTube, look up these guys right now. We got a show coming up. What was it, July 30th?
July
31st. That's the Hip Hop Corridos Fest.
And thank you, thank you, bro. Thank you,
thank you
Tempo,
for
for
having us,
having
man,
us on
definitely.
here, bro.
No,
You
I
feel me?
appreciate you guys. Like I said earlier, if I were to reach out to Sacramento Knox, I'd love for you guys to come back and kick it with him. Cause,
We got some good stories.
yeah, I'm
bro.
gonna say
We got
because
some
I
good
swear I
stories.
feel like he was like the origin of you guys. So we'll in the next coming weeks we'll go ahead and I'll get you guys back over here.
And then when you get Profit on here, we're gonna be.
Oh
here
yeah,
too.
well yeah, definitely.
We get all the boys on here.
Yeah,
We're gonna be on this
yeah,
motherfucker.
oh,
We have
Javi
a
will
whole
be-
DBR special.
Javi,
I swear to
believe
God.
me,
Are you gonna have him when he comes?
shit.
Yeah.
Next week is Pablo. Pablo Pleasure will be next week. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be.
We might come.
Oh, yeah, I
Yo,
might
you
come
guys
for
gonna
that.
have to come. If that's the case, then I'll make sure.
But we got some shit with Pablo too.
I make sure the studio's nice and set up for everybody to come through, so that way you guys can all come through. I got Pablo coming through next week, next Saturday, because 4th of July falls on a Sunday, so I didn't want to take away from the family. So that way you guys could come over, hang out for a little bit. The week after that, I got Rocky Road coming in.
Oh yeah, my man's Rocky. What's up?
yes, this
Rocky GFX.
that man has literally took care of me since the day I started music and anything. So those are the next 2 weeks that are coming up. I'll go ahead and announce the following weeks afterwards, after probably next video. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, go ahead and look at these guys. This is Tempo Talks with Tempo. Thank you.
Fuck with
Yes,
us.
sir.